Welcome back. What are you doing, Monique? I'm being Chuck Norina. Chuck Norris. So in my stash, I found this. I have no idea where I bought this. Like, it's like a PVC, has all of the pockets, all of the things. And I'm like, oh my gosh, have no clue where this came from. Maybe, I don't know. It even has a pocket back here. Maybe in my quest of using B6 Slims earlier in the year, I bought this because there's a Jibun Techu cover just like this. So what are you gonna do? Cut up this Wonderland. For what? Just because I'm not gonna use this book. It's just really something that I was just playing with. I think it's a 2019. I don't know. I honestly don't know, other than I'm feeling crafty. So all I'm gonna do, I can't really measure it really good because I have no idea how to fit it in this book. So the only logical thing I could think of is just cut like this to match the cover. It's probably not, I don't know what one would do, but that's all I'm gonna do. So here we go with the crazy stuff again. I just go, and that's all I'm gonna do. I know this is like a weekly and a monthly and all that, but really, in my opinion, you can make it whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do. I literally was in my office just cleaning because it was really bad in here, and I found a whole bunch of stuff in my stash. I'll show you. I found this Christmas D-ringed Filofax. I think it's like the Luxe one, and I used it I think last year in my B6 Slim TN, and it is so cute. So I brought that back out. I think it had like a Mark's Edit notebook in it. I have tons of notebooks that I have not finished. They're just there as notebooks. My main planner books are ones that I finish consistently. Those are the ones that you see every single time that I film. Those are my main planner books. I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about like just random notebooks that I feel like I want to cut down, like so. So I could just totally use this for whatever. Like if I wanted it to be a daily, if I wanted to just draw on it, like I don't know. I just, again, have no, when it comes to notebooks like this, I just see them as blank paper. And if you're new around here, or if you just found my channel, you're gonna have to go back or maybe look at my Premiere notebook videos on my planner, my true planner system. Everything else you see me doing when I'm not talking about my main planner book is companions. It's fun stuff. It's me being crafty. It's me using my stash. It's me just having fun, honestly. So if you first come to my videos and you're like, what is this lady doing? She's cutting down all this stuff. She's being cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. First of all, welcome to my channel, and then welcome to the chaos. You're just gonna have to go and binge all my videos. I did that on purpose. Clearly. So as you can see, it does that, and I just
Mommy, look, I
yank it
draw
off. What'd you draw, girl? Let me see. That is the most beautiful dinosaur I've ever seen on the face of the planet. Let's see if it fits now. Watch it not fit. Yeah, Monique. I might have to whack off some more, but I'm here all day. Why not? Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to cut more off the top. Yeah, let's see how that's gonna work. Maybe just a tad.
Mommy, are you done yet?
Not yet.
But Sophia's done yet?
Say, I am done.
I am done.
All right, can you give me a few?
Okay, I'll use a few minutes.
Can you go ahead and color, practice your name? Can you trace your name for me?
Okay.
Thank you for being such a good girl and patient.
Where do I put it, Mommy?
Put it right there for me and I will store it in your bin.
Okay.
Ooh, it's so beautiful. I love that green dinosaur.
Mommy, I forget the green one.
All right, let's
where's
see.
the black marker?
Can you give me a minute, best friend?
Marker.
We're totally just, we normally don't do homeschooling on Sunday, but we're just doing,
My name.
we're like up here just to be up here.
No.
So, yeah, looks like, best friend, it's okay. You don't have to draw your name. You can practice your letters if you'd like. So it looks like I need to cut a little bit more. So the height looks good. Hey, then you can choose whatever you'd like.
I want to go down there.
All right, will you give me a minute and we can go downstairs?
Okay.
Thank you so much. So it looks like, I don't know why the cover is doing that. That's weird. So I'm gonna whack off just a little more on the side and see if that helps. If not, then I'm not gonna cut anymore. I'm gonna, you know, clearly I don't wanna like totally, I wanna have a use for the notebook. But this is one of the cases where I really wanted this notebook to fit in that clear cover. But if it doesn't, you know, I'm not going to go and start whacking down all of the notebooks that will allow for me to do that. So I carefully chose a notebook in my stash that I know like I'm really not using, that's just sitting there, and that has Tomo River paper. I like Tomo River paper. So that is why you see me doing this. So if it doesn't fit on this go, oh there, I'm not gonna, you know, do it anymore. And some would say, well, why don't you measure? I'm not a measurer. I just am not. So I'm not gonna do that. It might be that you just need to like work it in some. Then it becomes like a challenge, right? Like you're gonna fit in here because I said so. So I'm kind of working it in. So it looks like if I cut off just a little more, no, maybe it needs to just get in there. No, it looks like it wants to, like this side looks good. So this is where I'm gonna cut a little bit of the front and back, not just to get like the cover in. Like I'm not gonna cut from the whole book. So I'll just cut like a tad off the front and a tad off the back. This is not completely smart, Monique. Let's just use the scissors. Oh. And then just a little, because I want it to move with ease. I don't want it to be where so Sophia doesn't like, she likes to do things all on her own. She doesn't like for me to, that's why sometimes homeschooling is a challenge for her. She doesn't want like me to be like, oh, hey, it fits, right? So I can now, oh, awesome. So let's see what it did. Like, I'm not worried about the cover. I could totally put something in here to make the cover look pretty. So obviously I didn't measure it correctly if you see that little gap there, but let's see how it looks in here. So the month, totally couldn't use the month or the weeks. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I could do Monday through Friday, or like, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't use it as it's intended. I would probably just start here and just go. Like, clearly I wouldn't use that page. If you have a large enough, like, where's my Tomo River? No, I mean not Tomo River, my brush pen. So let's just say, I don't know, lists for, I don't know, December, whatever. This is just a mock-up of what I would do maybe. And then clearly I could just write list for December. Like, I don't care that there's stuff behind it. So I could just use it for whatever I wanted to. Then here's the weeks. Here's what I did before in it. I don't know, I like it. And then the back has some dated. Now, for a person that is like, what in God's green earth? I could never, you know, cut up like a dated notebook and put it in and use it undated. I am totally like the complete opposite when it comes to something like that. I could do that all day long. So my daughter, some of my pictures are my kids. Like, I could just, you know, put a little picture there, decorate, do whatever. Like, my husband printed some pictures out for us. And I love the idea of this pocket. Again, I could never tell you where I got it from because I honestly don't know. So I love that it has like a little pocket back here for whatever. This is super cool, guys, in my opinion. And then you've got like some pockets right here. You can put whatever in there. Let's just pretend for, I would not use these, but I would put more effort into it. But these are like little pockets, right? And it's just versatile. Say I wanted to cut down a actual like notebook that was blank. I could totally start doing that. And I just like doing this to be crafty. I like doing this to be creative, and I don't know, it's so fun. It's so fun. So again, this was an A5 Wonderland notebook. And I just cut it down to fit this cover. The dimensions of this cover is probably more so like a Jibun Techo mini. Yeah, I would say that. I'm just gonna stick some pictures back here because I know I could possibly use this. How I would do a cover is I totally would I would just kind of pick a piece of paper and you know, just measure it out, kind of glue it maybe onto this. Now let me just take everything out. Glue it onto this thing, like the cover. And so I would just put it back in. So say I wanted to, I just kind of have this sitting around. Like say I want, this is too small. This is like a B6. This size is a B6. So I could just do whatever paper I would want to do. Like I have a whole bunch of paper down under my, like this is a nice Christmassy one. I would just basically measure it out and then put it back into that. So anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. God bless you.